Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. My name is Alpha. We are here back on the hardcore Nightcraft world. I am so excited. This is episode 7 of our Let's Play. We're actually 3 away from a world download day. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait for you guys to check out the world download and play on here yourself to see what's going on. And I think we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a problem. There's no base for you guys to see by episode 10, so we have to get some work done. But wait, I didn't let you guys see the new skin. If you can't guess what our base theme is, I hope you're able to do it now. Oh, dude, look it from the back. Oh yeah, looks real sexy. We are going with a feudal Japan theme. Why not go with something I really wanted to build? It's a build style I haven't done in years or even tried to attempt at doing, and I really wanted to get my hands at it. Of course, I'm literally going at this blind because I generally don't know how to build in a feudal Japan style, but I want this to look good. I have Pinterest images that give me a clue, an idea of how I want this to look, but hey, who am I to sit here and tell you guys how this is going to look like without actually putting in the work? So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and talk about the goals I have for today's episode. The first thing I want to do is build up the entire foundation. Then I would like to start staging how the main house will look like. I want to place down some walls and get a look and feel of how the main part of the base is going to look like. We got to place a lot of blocks. Alright guys, so the very first thing we're going to need is to grab ourselves some tough blocks. I know it doesn't seem like we're gonna need some tough blocks, but we're gonna need tough blocks, mostly because we have to start building up the outside walls here. The other thing I want to do is collect some blackstone. We don't need blackstone right now, so we're gonna take a little bit, start building up the walls with this tough, and then go ahead and collect blackstone to be able to place in the corners of our big old area here, foundation. All right, let me go ahead and toss back like at least a stack of that. I don't need all of that, so there's gonna be some placing that needs to be done. Let's go ahead and do that, and I'll be back once I've done a lot of placing. Look at that, we got all of the tough blocks placed. So far it is looking dope, bro. If we go down all the way to the floor, this is gonna be a huge build. And I love it. I love it because it's going to be big. We're also going to have to fix all that. I'm not going to lie. I will say this is my very first time building at such a large scale. I am scared and very excited to see how things turn out. But for now, we got to place somewhere blocks. I think the next block palette, the next block on the palette has to be like cobblestone or something like that. I don't fully remember, but I think it is cobblestone. It's going to be a nice transition between these guys together, but it's going to work. It's going to work. Trust me. Like I said, we're going to place down some cobblestone, and I'll be back. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, boy. This looks good. This looks good. All right, so a couple things we have to go ahead and grab. I'm going to need a lot more cobblestones to actually complete this. Some more of that tough, also deep slate as well. I should have enough deep slate if I'm being honest. And I'm also going to need, what else am I gonna need? Oh my god, I can't even think right now. Blackstone, yes. I should have 4 shulker boxes, some empty shulker boxes here that's going to allow us to actually collect some resources. So we're going to go ahead and take some time to grab those just to be able to fill out these corners over here for the blackstone. I'm going to need a lot more, and along with that, I'm going to have stairs having a transition between these blocks and these blocks at the top as well. This looks absolutely stunning, y'all. Look how cool this looks. I am so hyped about this. I went ahead and put in a moss floor at the very top of our base here. I think the next plan we have is going to build our base. This is the scale I am going for our main base, dude. This looks insane already. I want this to look huge. Okay, I'm not looking for a small base to actually live in, more for the grandiose look of our base. Okay, so like, yeah, there's going to be a lot more things that we can do further along in this series, but for now, just having this sort of incomplete interior is going to allow us to add as we continue on with this series. This is only episode 7, if you guys remember, so a lot more work can be added to this building. I really do love the look so far. I have plans to actually extrude this out a little bit. I'm not certain if I'm gonna do it or not, but I think it would look cool if we extrude it out a little bit, but I don't know. I really like the look so far of that. It's a continuation of the wall that we have here, that this base wall is built up into the foundation of our main house. I think that pretty much looks good in my book. I think our next goal is to try to see what kind of block we're gonna have for the interior of the floor in here, I guess you can say, which is gonna be at the furnace level right there. Oh, that is not good. I didn't spawn proof this, so mobs are gonna spawn. So let's go ahead and take a nap. Let's go take a nap. Let's go take a nap. Oh boy, so a lot of work has been done on our build here. So let's go ahead and take a flying view of what I've done for our base here. You can see that I went ahead and upped the level of the flooring from the foundation like the last clip, and then I went ahead and placed down a floor. We have some dark oak exterior lining and a lot of bamboo for the flooring here. I really wanted to use a design for the flooring, but I couldn't really get my hands or have this to work out the way I wanted to. Apparently the floor's size, or the number wide and tall it just doesn't even out to a perfect design. So I decided to switch it up by just using some regular stripped bamboo. We have the mosaic and then the planks in combination to actually get this design done, and I kind of like it. It's pretty good. It's a little trippy if you look at it too long, but it works out. I like it. Now our next goal is to actually go ahead and place down the blocks that are going to form the base, or the actual siding of our house here. Let's have a look-see at what we've done to finish off today's build here. Oh, so good. It looks phenomenal. I love this, dude. I love how much presence this gives off when you're coming up to it. Of course, we're gonna have our main entranceway right in the middle right here, and there's gonna be stairs that go all the way up, but this is so imposing, and the fact that it's only the bottom floor and we have to stack more up there, this is gonna be a huge build, and we're gonna need so much more pale oak than I originally estimated. For every layer, it's gonna need at least like 12 stacks of pale oak to actually get this done, but this is a beautiful beginning to our mega base. Before we end today's episode, I really want to have a conversation about how people are able to get over their 2-week benders when it comes to Minecraft itself. I think what makes my gameplay and my ability to play Minecraft different than other people is that I pre-plan things, but I don't over plan. I'm doodling before I actually start to work on the real project. Same thing over here for our main base. You can see not everything is filled out. not everything is filled out. Just the stuff that we're going to be needing to see. This is just a visual representation of what I want to do in our survival world. So I put it down, place these blocks down as a doodle, a sketch for my actual build, which I continue to do in our survival world. So my best advice, if you are stuck in a bit of a bender, you're about to be done with your 2-week Minecraft playthrough, just go in a creative world and just put some blocks down. Go ahead and do more. It actually reminds me of a thing that B-Dub said in one of his YouTube videos, and he said to build bigger, and I agree 110%. Why not? You know, why not build a little bit bigger? Why not build a little bit wider? Why not build a little crazier? Do things that you usually wouldn't do and just enjoy the game. With that being said, everyone, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already done so. It has been a wonderful time here on our survival let's play. I love hardcore. It's been a very fun time so far. We're almost at 1,000 days, like I said. We got 2 more episodes, 3 more episodes, 3 more episodes until we hit that beautiful number 10, and we could go ahead and do a world download day. So a lot of work needs to be done, and I'm so excited for you guys to see this world. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.